Unboxings. What lives? What lurks in History X? What lurks on Planet X? Is it an IM? Probably. I'm gonna give it a 50% chance. Maybe a 70% chance. That's good though. I just did 7 IM reviews, 8 IM reviews to count the one I did earlier in the week. I could really go for a Canon. Hey, it's an RD. That's a YanYin. Oh, baby. I know what this is now because I literally just did a review and I'm like, what the fuck is RD? And that stands for YanYin. I think it's YanYin. And this is the Canon. They don't say YanYin anywhere. And if you go to the, like, probably Hi-Fi Go or Linsol, it will totally not come up as RD. It'll be YanYin, which is stupid. Was it YanYin? I think it's YanYin. Yeah, because I did the Aladdin. Whatever the Aladdin IM was an RD, and now we've got a Canon. So we got YanYins on. We got YanYins coming from out our ass. Literally YanYins. And the Tantium Cara from Hi-Fi. I guess these are both Hi-Fi Go. Although they would have probably combined it into one box. What the hell are the Cara? Are those a see-through window? Are they a hybrid? I know that this company was at Munich in like the corner area. What a nice little logo. It's like an angel coming down. Literally nothing on the box. Don't lose the cover. Ooh. It's got, this is very, like the packaging on this shit is just always so nice. And it's like, it's an IM. I don't literally need any of this. I don't need that. Look how much I could save. Information and accessories. Don't need this. It's a quick start guide. It says, plug these in. Don't need that. Warranty card, I believe you. I don't think I need your little this. I don't need that. What the fuck is this? Certification, don't need that. Manual, how to use it. All right, what it's made out of, let's see. It's a single dynamic 4 balanced armature. That's actually nice to know that. Don't need that though. So what do we actually need? We don't need that. Holy fuck, that's huge. Those aren't even big IMs. Why is this so big? It's like armored. It's an up armored IM case. Look at the size of the thick. Do I have a normal one around? Where am I like true wireless? Those will be a good example. Okay. In this case from Moondrop or from DD, there is an AirPods Pro. In a case, this is fucking hilarious. I could fit the Alice into it with room behind it for my fingers. That's insane. I kind of like it though. Like it's a big heavy duty like ka-chonk. Like listen to this. Like that magnet felt like it when I was taking it. I was like, it's the sound your mom's mouth makes. Oh, yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on with this. It's got like up armored sides and like really thick and heavy. Like I love it when an IM just like, this is why I like IMs. Yeah, they sound better than most headphones and speakers because they're so close to your eardrums. But like the weird accessories are infinite with fucking IMs. They're not infinite with headphones. Like headphones gotta have a quirky box and maybe a shitty wire. That case though, bro. 3.5 millimeter. Single, smooth, straight, twisted wire inside of it, however, into a dual. It's very light, very airy. 2-pin, very long extended 2-pin with a red and a blue dot. That's cool. Take this out. We've got, these are a little bit loose. I don't want these to fall out. So they're very light, completely see-through, like actual clear. That's kind of fucking awesome. So there's your dynamic. There's your 4 BAs. This is a see-through fascia that says Cara. And then you've got a little window that's showing you the frequency divider. Little stock tips dropped in there. And then you get 2 little rungs of replacement tips. Really big hole and really small hole. And I think that's everything. I don't know if there's anything buried. But that's fucking cool. And what I mean by that's fucking cool is they look cool, wire's nice, and the box is absolutely bizarre. Bizarro Stormy. I'm regular Stormy. You don't need any of that, Cara. Please, save a tree or 4. You done using the litter box? Thank you. My goldfish are getting soggy. Hold on. I made goldfish soup because it's actually chicken soup, but I don't have any chicken, so I just added goldfish, and now it's fish soup. Mmm. Fish soup. There should be a Z-Cooks on that sometime. I filmed it. All right, what's a YanYin Canon? Oh God, it's got writing on it. It's gonna be terrible. Here we go. Let's look upon it together. Belongs to the audio file. Okay, I thought it was gonna be a big long quote. It just says belongs to the audio file. Again, don't lose the cover. You have no fucking idea what's going on with this. New arrival, Canon. Ah, fuck. It's got 2 switches on it, and it's showing on and off, and it's explaining it to me in Chinese. So I like this presentation. We've got a little package. Again, it's gonna be just full of papers that I don't fucking need. Oh, wait. It does come with this little, it's like a reset key, which you're probably gonna need to flip the switches on the headphone, which means they're not good. What else we got in here that I don't need? This case, product manual. That I actually might have to read to know what the fuck the switches do. Like it's a card with a stamp and a sticker showing the serial number. And then a VIP card, which can be used at your local absolutely fucking nowhere. Let me see if that actually describes what the switches do. The problem with IMs with one switch is that you have to review 2 IMs. When there's 2 switches, you have to review not 4 IMs, so it's both down, 1 up, 2 up, both down, 1 up, the other one up, both up. 4 IMs. You gotta review 4 fucking IMs. I ain't got the time, man. I ain't got the time. Here's your little tiny, I like these little cases. They look like they're supposed to hold cocaine, and you're supposed to be like, and then but they're like little tiny things. This is all very heavy Kaizen foam, by the way. I want to point that out. This is some no joke foam they got in this bitch. This is like heavy. It smells like Foot Locker in here. So that's a nice, very well cut out thing. And then the IMs, I like this practice where they put the IMs in the case instead of like presenting them to me to be removed from a thing. I'll probably just toss this box, honestly. Very nice Barbie ottoman. It says RD. We are already wired, which is another practice I actually like because it just makes my job a hell of a fucking lot easier. Is this a special one? It's not. Actually, this is an RD labeled thing. Very thick cable. Holy shit. I'm feeling the cost on this set. This is a $300-400 set, at least. I don't know, possible find out in the comments when she links it. 3.5 millimeter again. It bothers me, like there's so many going back to the straight 3.5, and I really want to switch to 4.4. Even if you just fucking do it. And then they got a 4-wire weave, a beautiful 4-wire weave, up to these knurled aluminum connectors. They're super lightweight, into a 2-wire twist that are really long. And man, do they look pretty. I didn't really love the Aladdins. They were a little bit, I think I described them as the M50Xs of IEMs because they were like, fucking intense, I hope you enjoyed it. I'm like, back the fuck away, Aladdin. Put that genie back in the bottle. These are gorgeous. Like the stripes of blue and teal and purple. I like them. I like the way they look. And they got the serial number stamped on them. These may be $500. Not a lot of accessories, but the ones that comes with are fucking nice. I'm interested in those because they're lightweight and cool and have the stupidest case I've ever seen. And I'm interested in these because these probably actually, maybe they'll sound good. Like it wasn't a terrible sound, it was just M50Xs. Anyway, I gotta, okay, we're sorted now. Sorted, back to my fish soup. Cleaning ladies are leaving. Look at the floor, is still wet. Everything is so fucking clean. Okay, I actually unboxed one of these already, but I'll unbox this one again. This is a cheap $70 PoE injector. And PoE stands for Power over Ethernet. So like, well, this thing, hold on, I can show you my face, hi. This thing under here, there's my internet, all right, for the house, basically. So that's PoE, so there's only one wire going to it. It's a network cable, standard Cat 5, Cat 6 network cable. And it's powered over Ethernet plus. So there's different levels of amperage, wattage that you can get. And a unit like this, which cost me 70 bucks, has a total of 124 watts, budget for 8 ports. So if you plug something in, it uses like 40 watts. That's gonna take a big chunk of that budget. Here is the power brick that goes in the basement. This actually unit is gonna go in your equipment rack, wherever you have your internet stuff. And then you're going to be able to plug in, let's see, there's 3 uplinks. This one is not a fiber uplink, but it's a board that could take a fiber uplink if you wanted it. This isn't gigabit, by the way. It's 10 megabit or 100 megabit, not gigabit. I'm basically using this for cameras, which like the 1080p cameras and even the 4K cameras don't really need gigabit. And since I have 2 of them now, they won't really need, I could split 4K and 4K because I'm gonna add some more cameras. I have 3 internet PoEs, PoEs is this. I have 3 internet, what's the fuck, point of, I forget it. A long time ago I did a thing. Anyway, so here's your 8 ports. You can plug 8 devices in it that could all be powered remotely. So you don't have to do it. The front switches here, we've got the extend off, on 1 through 4 or 1 through 8. And then isolation 1 through 8. So another thing you could do is you can make it so these don't talk to each other, which is actually good for camera because that's just more internet traffic. So you could just make it so that these talk to the uplink and only the uplink and not to each other. On cameras, that's fine. The camera A doesn't need to talk to camera B. They all just talk to the main hub. So I need to make sure that is actually isolation on. And then there's a recovery mode, which has a big warning label on it here. Read instruction guide before activating recovery. There's an actual QR code. So I left that on there. So I don't know actually what recovery does. I think I remember it from months ago. But there's one of these in use currently in the house, and it takes a 53 volt, 2.43 amp. Now my friend Dan, the IT man, Pasta knows him, I know him, you know him. We all love Dan, the IT man. He was like, why don't you get one of these? Like TP, I think it's been a TP-Link or a Netgear. Big fucking 16 port, but it has fads. Because anything that's like pushing, it was something like 600 watts. So it could do anything you want, all of them, but it's loud. Networking equipment is, here's the thing, I studied networking and now I take audio. So listen to this, ready? Refrigerator's too loud and the house is creaky. I do not want I don't want to hear a computer. I don't want to hear fucking thing. Like, Dan loves noisy equipment. He loves his Model M keyboard. He actually uses an original Model M. Like, he loves noise and sound. And I'm like shh. You're the cat eating. I could hear the cat eating. Shh. So this power brick is about as big as you can make a power brick before you need to add active cooling to it at 53.5 volts, 2 amps. There's a big fucker. And this is, I would rather have 10 of these units than one regular unit that's just like Dan's fucking basement is like, I want to die in his basement. Sorry, Dan, I love you, but I can't do networking equipment. I can't do server racks. I can't do noisy fans. I can't. Unfortunately, it uses one of these stupid plugs. I hate these plugs. I don't have a million of them lying around at different lengths. I could probably find like 1-foot versions of this. The Mickey Mouse. I call them Mickey Mouse. You can call them whatever you want. I love they covered this. Oh, there we go. So now that shiny little corner that's not really there for any reason, but now it's uncovered. Anyway. So I should be able to, even if I'm drawing too much power, I could always, once you have 2 of these, so it's $140 for 2 of these. I spent $71, it was on sale. Now that I have 2, I could literally, they're both gonna go to my actual hardware for my networking, and I'm just gonna be able to pick and choose. All right, 4K camera, 4K camera, 4K camera, 4K camera, 1080p, 1080p, 1080p. They're not, it doesn't matter where they're plugged in. It's just gonna break up the load on the power supply. And yeah, installation guide, I can read about that. It comes with 4 little baby feet, which I don't really need. And yeah, we're good. As soon as I check that this works, we can burn it. Now that it's rained, it was raining today, it was raining the other day. Oh my God, we're out of the drought. The fucking Canada fires, smoke, can't mow my lawn, couldn't burn cardboard. We're out of it. We're Udi. We're fucking Udi. We're Udi.